Okay, let's go.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to ESC Unfiltered. Sorry that we was gone for a while, but Carlos, how you doing, man? How's everything?
Good. Yeah, I'm sorry we were away for a bit. Kind of got a copyright strike with one of the videos, and kind of figured we'd like take a little break and try to let that simmer down so that it doesn't happen again. YouTube's a bit funny that way. So yeah, we are doing a group called CORTIS. They're under the HYBE label, which is the same label as BTS. They're considered like their baby brothers. They're fairly new. I think I would like to say they've been around for about a year or so. So yeah, I saw a TikTok with them on it, reacting to like the BTS. They were at the BTS concert, and I just looked in the comment section and said that they're like the next up and coming big thing. So I wanted to check them out.
All right, so without further ado, let's DJ spin that. Jesus.
Alright, so the way that the song started off right away, it's different. It reminds me of an American hip hop music. Like just now before, it sounded like The Weeknd almost. Like
with the chorus?
Yeah, I think with this part right here. Yeah, I mean they are young. I mean they look young. But they don't rap like they're young. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It feels like two different genres meshed up together. I can't really.
Well, just like for me, since BTS paved the way, like more and more people are coming out. No, more like you say. So it's easier for them to come out here in the field and just show skill. They don't have to worry about
what
BTS had to. Yeah, what BTS had to go through. With the music is not a career. Things like that. So
they're coming right out the gate.
Yeah, it's just coming out the gate, saying like talking about, his shirt's $5. Went to $5 and below, saying got probably a graphic tee.
But yeah, I mean it doesn't sound bad. I actually kinda like the whole beat, the voices. I guess it's just a different style that we haven't heard yet in K-pop almost. I mean, let's just keep it going and see how the rest of the song is. But yeah, like this part here reminds me of like a Weeknd song. You should listen closely. All right.
All right. Let's give it up for Cortez Fashion. Fashion.
So you want to start? I mean, yeah. Why don't you start for a change? I know what
For a
else.
change, man. For a change, bro. I'm always one starting, bro. But for me, it's an alright song. You know what I'm saying? I can get down. I like the beat. You
Mhm.
know, I can see more Western influence here. They
A
have more
lot.
time to like study. I guess hip hop and all genres. But for me, like when it came to the solo part, was that kind of like Lil Wayne stylish?
Yeah, yeah.
When
It
it came to
seemed
the
that way.
solo, the solo, I think the second verse, the second rap verse.
Right. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just kind of. I just find it interesting. That's all. I mean, they all have different rap styles. Apparently, so this seems like more of a hip hop group. They had the one guy singing the chorus. Um, but they were all like spitting, not like that sing spitting. They were like really spitting. But they all had a
except
different flow to them.
the R&B, he
The
spat something,
weekend.
but maybe like kind of like an Ed Sheeran kind of spit. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, which is not a bad thing. We love Ed Sheeran rapping. Um,
Nah, of course, I love when Ed Sheeran spit bars.
but yeah, for our introduction song, I don't think that was that bad either. So I mean, I would give that more like, if I had to rate the song, it would be like more like a 7.5 for me.
Yeah, I
8,
give it
yeah.
an 8.
I mean, I could
I
see
put that
this.
bit.
I could see this is a type of song I could see growing as the more you hear it. Like real,
Yeah.
like kind of liking it.
So
And it,
the beat's on point. Beat's
mhm.
on point. The hook, I like the hook. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I don't know whether they're trying to say it's fashion or fashion.
Well,
Fashion. Fashion.
I if you look at the way it's spelt on the thing, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe they're trying to say it in a specific way, but meaning the same thing. Obviously, they're talking about their clothes and shit. They got money already, apparently.
That's what happens when try to make it out there. Maybe they did it. They made it in the underground. Got their money, got a little money, a little buzz.
Yeah.
Now got signed to a label, same label as BTS, and now they want to take off. Now BTS is trying to grow, I guess, grow and expand. The label's trying to grow and expand. So shout outs to their label, picking up the future.
Hmm.
Because how long can BTS really keep going?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, for us, our music artists die out really quick when they start getting old, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen with them or not. So they're making their tour comeback now. So I saw Cortis in the I saw Cortis in the stands. I think the video, the TikTok said Cortis at the BTS concert. And I just kind of Googled them to see who they were. But and it was like it kind of like described them as their younger brothers coming up. Just starting to come up and with the label and stuff like that. But yeah, so I mean, if there's any Cortis fans out there, if this reaches anybody out there, hit us up in the comments. What should we listen to? I don't know how big the discography is. It might only just be a few songs. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a 7.5 for me. So like that would be more like I could write it in the car. That there's potential for it to like be a bigger song for me later on because it sounds like it could grow on me a little bit.
And no, it is going to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like 1.3 million likes. It is going to grow. It's going to grow. And it's going to grow on you. It may grow on me. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like the beat. I like the hook. I like the way they say fashion.
Yeah.
It's probably
All
going to be my
right.
new thing.
All right.
Fashion.
Until the next one, everybody, we are out of here. Peace.
Peace. Stay humble and stay blessed.
Okay, let's go.